If you thought dealing with a savage dog was one hell of a job, well, there are smaller but often just as frightening creatures out there. Rats, cockroaches, fleas, feral cats and pigeons. Now, these are the staple diet of the pest controllers. But look, you look across the Tassie, now at least we don't have poisonous spiders or snakes. So, can we afford to be complacent? Not likely. John Selwood goes frontline with a day in the life of a pest control professional. Darren Labrum, the Verminator.
There are a brave few that stand between us and the pest hordes that would overwhelm us. The Verminator is one such defender. Our first sortie today is Operation Rodent Roundup, a serious rat infestation. Darren the Verminator. Darren, what are we dealing with?
Mice have been...
Oh, not rats at all, it's mice.
Mice have been dealing to a restored vehicle. They've been doing the wiring, the upholstering. So we're just doing a trapping program over the last few weeks. We're just going to clear a few more traps.
Are we going in hard? Are we wearing protective clothing?
We've got latex gloves, we've got the plastic bag. We just collect the carcasses and move on.
Cool.
They didn't want poison around the kids or the pets, so we're doing a trapping program.
And that's it in the corner there, is it?
That's the
that
trap.
Little black box, yeah.
Ah, yep, success.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a mouse carcass.
It is. It looks quite dried out. I haven't been here for a week or so we'll just remove that.
Where there's one mouse, are there other mice?
Yeah, they're what they call a social pest. So they live in family groups. They're never alone.
Darren rebates the traps with a commercial preparation. Cheese apparently not the mouse favourite people think it is. Peanut butter or bacon are considered a greater enticement.
There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do?
It's a real powerful commercial rat trap, this one. And I've actually broken my finger once on it.
Speaking of rats, you ever actually had a nasty experience with a rat?
Yeah, probably the most scary thing was when I was up in a roof space and there was quite a big rat problem. And usually they scarper when they see you. But this big old male rat wandered out of his nest and started walking towards me. And I thought, that's not supposed to happen.
Darn right, it was freaky, but not as creepy as our next job. Our next pest scenario is something no householder would ever want to face. Come inside with me and meet Alex. How long have you been here, Alex?
Just a week or so.
A week. And what did you find when you arrived?
Big dirty cockroaches.
Big dirty cockroaches. Let's find Darren. What are we going to do? Okay, Darren, what's the scenario? What are we dealing with? My God, look at that. An enormous cockroach.
We've got cockroaches everywhere, John.
Look, going up the wall, going up, here. There he is, look at that. Look, there he is, racing up, coming up again, different level. So how serious would you describe this as, Darren?
Yeah, it's up there. Every little nook and cranny, you got a population of them.
Are these the dirty creatures where you hear they are?
Yeah, they got salmonella, a lot of food poisoning cases, very big problem in the food industry.
To defeat these critters, you need to think like a cockroach. And who better than the Verminator?
It's the ultimate survivor. I mean, they found them in fossils 250 million years ago in unchanged form. Why change when you're perfect? They can survive 30 days without their head.
That's useful. By the way, take a look at the tat. Now that's commitment to a cause.
That was when I was at university. I did a paper on the cockroach and had to take it personally.
I understand, man. You admire them. You kill them, but you admire them. Darren will lace the house from top to bottom with a food-laced poison, quaintly dubbed cockroach cheesecake. Now, Darren, for the layperson, if they find a roach at home, can they handle it themselves? Could they use a bug bomb or something like that?
No, I think they need to call a professional with cockroaches. The bug bombs you get from the hardware store actually repel the cockroaches. So basically what that does, it scatters them around the place.
Don't face a cockroach alone. Are you ever going to run out of business?
No, it's all about control, not eradication. We can't eradicate pests. As long as there's humans, there'll be pests.
And so to the day's final extermination, wasps.
Right, John, this is a dangerous job.
Okay.
Kids were out playing in the weekend and got attacked by a wasp nest.
And it's going to take more than dynamite to get it out.
So I've got all the gear on. I'll just go in there and do my thing and we'll sort that out for them. Right, here we go.
Hey, Darren, aren't the wasps going to get a bit annoyed when you start spraying
Yeah,
them?
they'll get aggressive,
Yeah.
as you would if your house has just been poisoned.
And so the Verminator deals to yet another dangerous pest. We salute the men and women who tackle the beasties we fear, who rush in when we flee. But there are limits, even for them. Actually, no go.
No go, mate.
No go.
I felt John should have been in a uniform. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow night. That's New Zealand Close Up.